Hi, boys and girls. It's time for reading today. Mrs. Opdyke got to thinking about what we were working on last week and before, and I thought we would put it all together today. We have been working on identifying two important parts of the story. The first part we've been identifying is the character. The character is who the story's all about. Then last week we talked about the setting, and the setting in a story answers where and when. So, if you remember, we read Curious George and the Dinosaur. Curious George was the character. He and all his friends were at the museum. And we said we thought it was during the day because they were on a field trip at school. So today we're going to listen to a new story, but our job is to identify both the characters and the setting. But I thought we would get a little warmed up first and have a little fun. So, boys and girls, you are going to see some different characters and settings. So take a look at this first one. I bet you recognize this character. Who's in our story? That's right, it's Miss Reaver. But not only do I want to know who is the character, I want to know what the setting is. Where and when did Miss Reaver's story take place? What do you think? If you said Miss Reaver is in outer space, and maybe it's nighttime because we can see the stars, I think you are correct. Let's see who we find next. What character? What? Did I hear you say Mrs. Opdyke is the character in this story? You're right. Well, we're not done. I want to know where and when did Miss Opdyke's story take place? What was the setting? Go ahead, tell someone at home. You're right. Mrs. Opdyke is at the Magic Kingdom in Disneyland in front of Cinderella's castle during the evening. Can you believe all those words describe the setting? All right, get ready. Who do you think might be up next? Who is our character? Oh my goodness, I hear all of you laughing and going, Mr. Bennet, Mr. Bennet. You're right, Mr. Bennet's our character. But where is his story taking place? You're right. Mr. Bennet is dancing at the dance studio in front of the mirrors. Oh my goodness. We have one more character. I bet you are guessing who it could be. Who is the main character in this picture? It is Mrs. Bard. Crazy adventurous Miss Bard. Where is she? What is the setting? That's right. She is on a roller coaster in an amusement park. And I think we could say it was during the day because the sky is still blue. Wow. There is so much to tell about a setting. Boys and girls, you were able to not only tell me where your teachers were, but you were able to tell me when their stories took place. And it was so silly seeing them as characters today. So get ready, friends. We're going to read a special Thanksgiving story, and we're going to identify the characters and the setting.